Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, your life is just a little bit out of sync? Like the drawers of your mind are always messy, your feelings all tangled up, and your energy scattered in a million directions? You try to change, to fix things, to improve, but the more you talk about it, the less you actually move forward. Maybe it's time to try something different, organizing your life in silence. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 deeply transformative psychological rules inspired by the lesser-known teachings of Carl Jung. But here's the catch. These aren't the kind of rules you find in popular self-help books. They're quiet, almost invisible, subtle, but powerful enough to reshape your inner world without noise, without fuss, and without the need to explain yourself to anyone. Get ready, because when you start living by these rules, the world around you will notice your change, even if you never say a single word. Rule 1. What you choose not to feel, you choose to carry. Organizing your life doesn't start with your closet, your calendar, or even your Instagram feed. It starts deep inside, with what you feel and what you pretend not to feel. Jung said no tree can grow all the way to the sky without its roots reaching down into hell. This often misunderstood phrase holds a simple truth. What you avoid feeling stays alive inside you. The first rule of silent psychology is this: feel, just feel, in silence. No need to justify, no need to post, no need to explain. Just feel. When you truly feel without resistance, the emotion moves through you. It does its job, passes through, and without a single word, you start to feel lighter, more whole. Feel in silence because pain accepted loses its power to control you. And what you face quietly brings order to your mind, even if no one else sees it. Rule 2. Care for your cycles instead of controlling the results. This second rule is about time, but not clock time. It's about the time of your mind. Most people are slaves to results. I need to lose weight by the end of the month. I need to feel better soon. I need to fix this now. But Jung saw things differently. He urged us to observe life's cycles. The psyche isn't a straight line. It moves in spirals, phases, repetitions. Ignoring this is what leads to constant frustration. So Rule 2 says, stop forcing flowers to bloom in winter. Organize your cycles. Notice, are you in a phase of planting, watering, waiting, or harvesting? Are you in a season of gathering inward or expanding outward? Respecting your current cycle is a silent but incredibly powerful way to organize yourself internally. Those who understand their cycles don't panic in chaos. They know that chaos has an end, and that true order isn't born from shouting, but from the quiet patience of someone who's learned to wait consciously. Rule 3. Your mind needs limits, not explanations. This one sounds simple, but few dare to put it into practice. In a world screaming for more knowledge, more information, more theories, few remember that the mind also needs silence. Jung believed too much rationalizing can freeze action. Overthinking breeds doubt, and doubt often steals the energy you need to change. Organizing your life requires internal discipline. It means setting clear boundaries for what your mind is allowed to feed on. Stop replaying the same mental conversation 50 times. Avoid creating imaginary scenarios that only make you anxious. Say mentally, enough, and move on to what needs to be done. You don't need to understand everything now, nor explain everything to everyone. You need to act, and acting often demands more mental containment than intellectual expansion. Silence the mental noise. Your clarity begins where your inner chatter ends. Rule 4. Don't share your plans. Build in secret. This rule is a game changer. Many people live telling everyone their plans, talking about projects, announcing upcoming changes, but they don't realize that by doing this, they're giving away their building energy before laying the first stone. The mind, when it announces something, already feels partially rewarded. It's like part of the journey is done just by saying it out loud. But Jung reminded us the unconscious works best in darkness, in silence. Rule 4 says, build in the dark so the light can come when everything is solid. Real change happens when you stop posting and start practicing, when you speak less and live more. When you organize what no one sees, that's where true transformation is born. It's not a secret, it's a strategy. It's the wisdom of someone who understands that what grows in silence develops deep roots. Rule 5. What you admire in others is what's asleep inside you. This last rule might not seem like an organizing technique at first, but it absolutely is, because it puts everything in its place, separating what belongs to others from what belongs to you. When you admire someone's courage, calm, creativity, or lifestyle, you're not just recognizing them. You're seeing a reflection of something latent inside you. Jung called this positive projection, a phenomenon where we see in others qualities we also have, but haven't yet allowed ourselves to express. So Rule 5 is, organize your projections. Whenever you feel strong admiration for someone, ask yourself, what is this showing me about myself? What can I start doing to become closer to that version of me? It's not about copying or envying. It's about owning it. What shines in others points the way to what you can access within yourself, quietly, authentically, with emotional organization, with the courage to be yourself without losing yourself. Now imagine yourself a year from now. Same face, same name, but with an inner order so solid that the storms around you feel like nothing more than a gentle autumn breeze. No audience will see your process, but everyone will notice the result. Because the world senses when someone walks in peace. Consistency can't be faked. So choose. Stay stuck in the noisy chaos of explanations, or cross the silent bridge leading to the private freedom of being. Close your door. Breathe. Feel what you've been avoiding. Respect the cycle that no clock can measure. Set boundaries for the thoughts that drain you. Build in the dark until your foundation is unshakable. And when you admire someone, understand. That's a mirror inviting you to wake up. Owe this away from the spotlight, because true revolution doesn't ask for witnesses. It asks for courage. If you've decided to cross that bridge, don't walk alone. Subscribe now to The Other Side of the Psyche and receive powerful reminders with each new video that transformation is silent, but its impact is thunderous. And when you're ready for a deeper dive, open my ebook, The Other Side of the Psyche. 30 Days to Awaken Your Best Version. 30 days, 30 keys. A new internal map that fits right in the palm of your hand. The link is in the description, but the decision is yours. Will you stay in the noise, or are you ready to organize your life in silence? See you on the other side. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Remember, true transformation happens quietly, but changes everything. Subscribe now and join a community committed to growth, calm, and deep inner change. Every new video will guide you further on this journey of silent strength and lasting peace. Your next step toward a more organized, peaceful life starts here. Let's walk this path together, quietly, powerfully, and without limits. Hit subscribe, share this video, and begin your transformation today.